now. As you can see, our brand new puppy appear in the shot with his tail. Chewie, I'm trying to go viral here. Stay out of the shot, buddy. Can you do that for me? Huh? Say hello. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the internet. Alrighty. Hey everyone, welcome back and thanks for joining me for video number 3. It's been awesome to be able to impact you guys and really inspiring me to continue doing these videos, and it's almost to the point where I kind of look forward to doing them now. As you can see, our brand new puppy appear in the shot with his tail. Chewie, I'm trying to go viral here. Stay out of the shot, buddy. Can you do that for me? Huh? Say hello. Say hello to the people. Say hello to the internet. Alrighty. Even though it's only the 3rd video, and I sometimes wonder what what my next topic's gonna be, I'm amazed at how life gives you material all on its own. It was only this week when my son wanted a video game off Marketplace, and so he messaged me and said, "Dad, can you organise to get this game? I have the money for it." And I said, "Yeah, sure buddy, no problem." So messaged the person and all set to get the game, and had organised the time to pick it up. It was going to be later in the day. I had an hour window where I could pick it up, and the guy was, had no problem with that. I messaged him half an hour before I was to leave where I was, because he said, "Message me before you leave so I can give you the address." So as I was leaving where I was, it was going to take me half an hour to get to the approximate area, because it's not far from where I live. I messaged the fella with the game and said, "Yeah, I'm on my way, ready to pick up." And I get a message 5 minutes later to say, "Sorry, the game is sold." And I was pretty disappointed on behalf of my son, because he had been looking forward to get this particular game, and there was no indication whatsoever that the guy was gonna, if I wasn't gonna turn up, the guy was gonna sell it, or if I wasn't gonna turn up on time, or if someone had come before me, he was gonna sell it to them. There was no indication of that. So on behalf of my son, I was pretty disappointed, and I didn't message this person back or anything, because it just wasn't worth the effort. But it was a teaching moment. I had to talk to my son and just say to him, "Hey buddy, it hasn't worked out getting this video game. Unfortunately, the guy sold it on us before I was able to pick it up. I obviously couldn't pick it up earlier because I was working." But my son was upset because he was looking forward to playing the game with his mate. As a dad, you feel a little bit when you can't come through for your kids. And there's been a few times where I haven't been able to come through for my kids. And this was just a simple thing, so it kind of stung me a little too, because it was just a very simple thing where I could just go and pick up the game. It definitely was a teaching moment, and I said to my son, I said, "Buddy, in spite of all that's gone on, in spite of all that's happened, this just goes to show the lack of character and integrity. And always, if other than always relying on Jesus, always relying on Jesus, the other thing to do in life, there's a few, but one of the other things to do in life is have good character and good integrity." And he said, "Yeah, Dad, I understand." He ended up getting the same game anyway from a store, which was only $10 more, getting it brand new than it was getting it secondhand. So it all worked out in the end. But it just reminded me of character and integrity, and that there's a lot of that lacking in society today. I remember old days I used to be told that a man's word is his bond. What a man said was you could put your hope in it. You could put your trust in it. His yes was yes and his no was no. And nowadays that doesn't seem to be the case. And so the whole basis of this video today is about character. And I just wanted to just read a couple of quotes here about character which have really stuck out to me. The first one is from H. Jackson Brown Jr. And he just says, "Our character is what we do when we think no one is looking." And that is just so real. It is what we do when no one is looking. Are we one person in public and someone else in private? Do we say one thing in public and something else in private? Are we saying nice things to someone in public but yet gossiping behind their back in private? Character is massive. And there's another gentleman called Evan Esar, and he says, "Character is what you have left when you've lost everything you can lose." And then one of my heroes of the faith, Billy Graham, he has said, "When wealth is lost, nothing is lost. When health is lost, something is lost. When character is lost, all is lost." And they're just a couple of quotes about character that are really strongly, in my opinion, we should be aligning with. Character is something that, if nothing else, we need to hold on to. As I said, we've got to let our yes be yes and our no be no, whether that's at home, whether we're parenting, whether we're under authority, whether in the workplace or in our homes or wherever it is. Our character needs to stand tall. And so this is just a learning lesson for me this week as a reminder. Hey, Adam, how is your character? How is your integrity? So I just wanted this video to encourage you to see where you're at with your character and integrity. Are you dealing with certain situations at the moment where it's really testing your character and integrity? My encouragement to you is always do the right thing. Even if you're going to be the only one that sees the right thing. And that's one thing that I have taught the kids from day dot is do the right thing. Always do the right thing. And if you have good character and great integrity, don't let anyone destroy that. A very, very close friend of mine said, and it's something that I'll always remember, you're only one bad decision away from ruining your life. And I've held on to that because you are. You are only one bad decision away from ruining your life and ruining your character and integrity. So hold on to it tight, hold on to it fast. And if it needs improvement, then find ways to improve it. Surround yourself with people that have good character and good integrity, that are willing to call out some things in you that maybe need working on. So I just wanted to leave that with you this week and trust that your character and integrity will stand firm and shine through no matter what it is you're going through. And if there's a situation that you're in right now, people will be able to see you for who you really are. I mean that in a good way. May your character and integrity shine through. Catch you next week. Chewie, what are you doing? Chewie.